Feels crusty. That's crazy.
Is that enough?
Yeah. Thank you. Bye. It's one of those triple shot days. Hopefully the pho we're having today is better than this coffee. Sorry I'm late.
That's alright.
I couldn't wake up.
Late night.
No, I woke up this morning to wait for that announcement, and after I read it, I went back to bed.
Oh, yeah.
And then I felt worse.
Are you guys still open?
Yeah, we're open. We're allowed to open from probably a couple of minutes for dine-in.
Oh, midday. Gotcha.
So for those who aren't following, Brisbane has been in a lockdown for the last 2.5 days, and it's just thrown everything into chaos just before Easter. What are your thoughts?
Sorry?
What are your thoughts?
It's locked down again.
It's locked down again.
Yeah.
All our plans are cancelled. Fuck! Fuck! Again! Why? But luckily this morning when I woke up, the Premier has announced that lockdowns are lifted from midday today, which is in a couple of minutes. So originally this episode of Pho Reviews was going to be the lockdown edition. We're going to do takeaway and shoot it in the car park, but it seems like we're going to be able to dine in, so...
Yeah, sweet. Well, hopefully they're open in terms of dining.
Yep. Right, so this week we're on our way back to Inala again. It seems every time I say we're going back to Inala, we're at this intersection right here. It's just
Different intersection.
Groundhog Day. In the last episode, we went past V Pho, which was a restaurant which Jason spotted.
Brand new.
Really?
It's like it's being built.
We'll get there. And it's been, 3 weeks since our last episode, and they have since opened on the 27th, and we're going down there now to check it out.
Yeah, it looks flash from the outside too.
Yeah, I've heard some good things. So in the Vietnamese community, you hear a lot through the grapevines, and I've already heard that one of their dishes is pretty good. They say it's going to give one of my soups a run for its money, so I'm going to go down there and just suss it out. Jeez, it is packed again. As soon as this lockdown's lifted, I don't think we're going to even find a park. And there it is, V Pho. Oh no, don't tell me.
Sorry, we're closed.
You're kidding.
It is.
That's alright, we'll find something else. Are you kidding?
They just didn't plan for it, I guess. Holy shit.
Look at this. Oh, we're gonna do something unplanned. Since Jason is starving, we're gonna pop down to that new bakery which has just opened up. I'm gonna grab a banh mi.
Oh.
Jason's gonna review it. This is his segment, and then we're gonna pick somewhere else to review it, and maybe next door too, because there's a pho restaurant right next door. There you go. Okay, so this is a new bakery called Tan Dinh, and there is a pho restaurant right next door. Perfect. All right, we might have to do that. All right, let's dig in.
Yeah, let's get it. One tray.
Feels crusty. That's pretty good. So this is the third time I've had this banh mi. Had it once about a month ago, and then on Monday, Mum brought one of these to the store. It wouldn't be Inala without the siren. Ở Inala có một cái tiệm bánh mì mới.
Nó gần My Pho gì đó.
My Pho. Là phía của cô Văn. Yep, ok. Sao? Là như vậy hả?
Ngày chú cũng mới mua mà chú cũng phải nó cứng lắm.
Cứng á hả? Ooh. Very, very chewy. They've got the slash just like we do. This here is called an ear. This is a lamen knife, and we slash it before putting it in the oven. And you can see when you slash it, this is a very good example. This is called an ear, and you can pick it up by the ear, which means they know what they're doing, but I can't really judge from this because it's a little bit old, the bread's a bit old. Pretty good. I'm surprised because the last two times it's been pretty disappointing because found the, I don't know, the bread was really, really chewy. That's what a lot of people have said before, but on this occasion it's actually pretty crusty. It's good. Very good.
YouTube?
Yep.
Hey man. What's your channel? Subscribe.
Well, my channel, his channel.
Nah,
his channel.
Subscribe, man. So it helps you as well. Subscribe, bro.
There you go.
Cool. Leighton Pho. You got 50 subscribers. You got 51 now.
Thank you. There you go. Only a new channel.
Yeah. It's getting there, man.
Do you make these?
Yeah, man. Back on site. This is the true Vietnamese and French baguettes. Yeah.
I like your slashes.
Yeah.
You got the ears going. Very good. Pretty impressed. Although size is just a tiny bit on the small side.
Yeah.
Vietnamese people, they like,
Bigger serves.
yeah, just the illusion that it's bigger. So
Oh, okay.
I understand what's happened here. They haven't, when you proof bread, a lot of places let it overproof, and that's where it goes too big. But that's where a lot of other bakeries, Vietnamese bakeries, you know, create the illusion that it's bigger, when really it's only meant to be a certain size to get that crust, like a true crust like this. Yeah, so they've done well. Oh, I've got crust everywhere. What about you?
Nah, I cleaned mine off already.
Oh.
I know what's up.
Since we're here, we're going to go check out this place, My Pho. I've been meaning to try their pho for a while. They've been open, you know, longer than this place has. Since we're here, we're just going to walk a couple of feet over there. Right, let's do it. It's like homemade
Yeah, what is it?
chili. Nice. So they got a whole tub in the fridge there. Alright. The high pho đặc biệt. It's got some weird options here. They've got a little section on the side of the menu with some really traditional options. Like they've got this thing where you put a raw egg in a little bowl and they pour the soup over it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a poached egg almost with the broth or the pho. I've never had it in my life, but apparently it's really popular with just, you know, the really traditional Vietnamese people. So I'm very surprised because I've never seen that option on a menu anywhere. So this is $14, making it the most expensive pho we've had in Inala. The last two episodes was $13.50 and $13. So that 50 cents difference is, in this part of the world, it does make a big difference. So we're going to see what 50 cents extra gives us. Okay. Fresh. Look at that. I mean, if it's not fresh in Inala, when the grocery stores are like a couple of meters away, there's something wrong.
Yeah, right.
And again, we see this guy here, the sawtooth coriander. Really, really like this guy. Geez, my hands are shaky, hey. That's because I've just had a triple shot coffee from Zaraffa's on the way to Jason's. Can I get a triple shot in it? Someone once told me the reason why it's always like got water running through it is, say for example, the table behind us don't end up using this whole plate. They're just gonna put it in water and give it to the next table. So I don't know whether that rumor is true or not, but I'm pretty sure somewhere in the world someone's done that. One of my aunties or uncles have done that in the...
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's how you save costs.
That is a strange looking bowl. I've never seen a red... It looks like a hot plant.
Yeah, it
I'm
does.
sorry. I'm so sorry. Also, just one lady is serving the entire restaurant. Again, she's doing a great job. It's all about cost savings and not having to pay staff.
Well, it's a bit slower than usual.
Yep. Don't these influencers get like a free meal at a restaurant?
Yeah.
They usually do, don't they? All they got to do is just take a nice photo with the food. Is that it?
Yeah.
Jeez, I could do that.
It happens. Well, you will be doing that. It's going to happen.
I'm on my way to 100, watch out.
51 now. Thank you.
So Jason's taking a thumbnail for me because one of the biggest problems we've had for the last couple of episodes is we never took any photos.
Ready?
That's crazy.
Is that enough?
Yeah. Oh, it's just a noodle pull test. Yeah, that's pretty good. What's going on? You've got the shakes.
Yeah. I've only had one coffee.
Everything's bland. Bland. It's bland.
It's pretty clear.
The broth is just sweet. I can't really taste much depth to it. I didn't bring my test kit with me. I was running late, so I didn't have time to run out to the store and grab a sample of my broth to do the broth comparison. So what I might do is I'm going to order a takeaway for Mum, and then I'm going to do it back at the store later tonight.
Smart idea.
But just looking at this broth here, it is super clear, which only means one thing: it just not enough bones are being used, and it doesn't look like it's been simmered long enough. And if it's clear like this and all you can taste is sweet, you know a lot of MSG's in it.
That's interesting. I'm going to work out after this, alright?
Yeah.
I can't be going to sleep.
Jason's gonna pass out at Good Life.
Mid bench press.
Let's try out this house-made chili sauce.
I actually like it.
So you can't really call yourself a pho restaurant without making this condiment here. I've covered this in one of my previous videos. And do you know what? That's one of my highest viewed videos. That one where I made this sauce slicing with a razor blade.
really?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Oh, there you go.
I cannot believe it. It was a really stupid video, and it's like the most viewed out of my entire collection. And bring this back to the lab. So that is our review of Banh Mi Tân Định and Pho at My Pho. I think I'm going to sit at this bus stop here and do the scoring, and Jason's he's gonna help me with a couple of drone shots. Right, let's get down to business. Actually, I was supposed to be wearing a mask. Okay, so the broth clarity test, I'm gonna score it 1. Broth taste, gonna have to give it a 2. X factor, there wasn't anything really special about it. Garnish is a 0. Noodles, fine, 1. The meat, pretty good, 2. Meat to noodle ratio, 1. Was it hot? Yes, 1. Freshness of the side plate, 1. Too much MSG. I'm gonna score this when I get back. So we're gonna leave that. Value, I'd say 1. It was a little bit expensive for what we got. The broth wasn't really good for $14. Service, probably have to give it a 0 out of 1. It was really slow. And look, I can understand lockdown's just been lifted and it was quite busy, and they probably didn't think it was going to be busy. That's why there was only one lady serving the entire restaurant. Cleanliness, yeah, it was pretty clean, 1. And was it cash only? No, so that scores a 1. So tallying everything up, $12 out of 20 for the moment. Let's go over see how Jason's doing. All right, quick 1-sentence review of the Mavic Mini 2.
Small, compact, and lightweight.
It's great for situations like this.
Exactly.
Just got back to the store, and it is a really strange day because tonight we're opening up again after lockdown for dine-in. So I've got about an hour until we start. But before that, we're gonna do the broth clarity test. So we've got the broth from My Pho, and now I'm gonna grab my batch of pho this week. The MSG test, I felt fine after I got home. So for this category, they're gonna score a 0. 0 being actually good. So the total score for My Pho is 12 out of 20. Bữa nay đi review phở.
Sao?
Thôi thì con muốn mẹ thử một chút xíu.
Phở cái gì mới mở hả? Vi phở hả?
Rồi con định đi đó mà nó đóng cửa.
Ủa thì nó xui lắm, nó vừa mở ra.
Đúng rồi, con cũng nói y chang.
Nó vừa mở ra rồi bị lockdown.
Yeah. Hả? Hello em. Thì cái tiệm này My Pho là cạnh bánh mì Tân Định. Thì bữa nay con thử
Mình đã mua một lần rồi mà.
2 lần rồi. Thì bữa nay ăn thì rất là ngon. Thì maybe ngay lúc đó lúc mà nó còn mới nó rất là giòn. Còn 2 lần kia giống như thứ hai mẹ mua là rất là dai.
Không thì có thể là tại con ăn ngay lúc đó.
Đúng rồi, thì ngay lúc đó thì ngon. Yeah.
Mà con mua ngay lúc đó nó còn nóng không?
Có, còn nóng. Yeah.
Thì nó ngon.
Ừ.
Còn
Dạ.
bánh mì của mình á, nóng cũng ngon, nguội cũng ngon.
Yeah.
Phải không?
Yeah. Thì thêm sao? Ngọt không? Rồi con nói y chang. Chị thấy nó ngọt mà không có cái gì hết.
Và là lợt lắm, có nghĩa
Rất là
lợt.
nhẹ, không có nhẹ.
Nhẹ có nghĩa là cái kiểu mà thay vì cho 20 ký xương thì cho 10 ký xương.
Trời em nghe phone đi, trời ơi.
Thì con nghe đi nè. đã không có phone người ta gọi tới rồi mà còn không lại ăn á.
Yep.
Bữa nay á, trời ơi, tới lúc 9 giờ đứa nào cũng bật.
Bật như đúng rồi.
Nêu lên để coi.
Con không dậy để con nghe thôi.
Xong rồi á, gần sau đó người ta gọi điện thoại book vô đúng 12 giờ rồi, trước
Wow.
12 giờ nó xếp hàng.
Wow.
Rồi xong mấy người mua take away nói bây giờ 12 giờ người
Đổi
ta
qua
ngồi
cho
xuống,
anh em.
thế là đổi sang ngồi xuống.
Cũng good. Là mẹ vẫn được về không?
Yeah, vẫn được vậy.
Ok. Yeah.
Trời ơi, thấy má thấy là đứa nào ai cũng chờ đúng 9 giờ nghe. Nó làm sao? Là từ lúc đó Pho đó gọi của anh ngỏi luôn. Cho tao đi ngồi.
Ok,
Đến 12 giờ đứng xếp hàng chờ.
That's good. That's good. Ok, mở hàng.